Hey, armor down. How still can you get? Can you get so still that you barely move, barely breathe? So still that you just blend in. On the road to honor, I encourage you to embrace this idea of stillness. We live in a world that is fast and evolving and changing, and we can watch it. We can watch it happening. Not only can we watch it happening, we can watch it happening and have commentary and video and analysis and every other kind of thing that comes with the evolution. And you also have an opportunity to just move away from that, move away from the narrative, not completely, just shift into the moment you're in right now. Get really still. Because that's what we're going to do at Arlington. That's what we're going to do over Memorial Day. We're going to sit and get real still and open our hearts with honor and gratitude and compassion for those that have served on our behalf. And so on the road to honor, you're going to be called in all kinds of different directions. But what I want you to think about is how to become really, really still. And so that's what we're going to emphasize in training is just really digging into that stillness. And what you'll find is that there's a lot going on even in stillness. And if you can be discerning enough to recognize the space between the world and the moment, the activity of your being and the stillness of everything, the quiet, there's so much power there. There's so much strength there. So on the road to honor this week, let's practice being really still, really, really still. All right, let's train a little bit. Get really still and let your ears do the work. Recognizing sound, recognizing distance. Think about what your ears are doing. They're just sitting there and they're capturing these sound waves that are traveling through air. And you just happen to be in a place that can capture those sound waves, process them. Putting your attention on your sense of sound is more like just kind of opening your aperture to allow for more of the qualities of the sound to come in. It's already there. So you're just opening and allowing it to come in and not putting anything in the way. You're still quiet. Now, your skin. Put your attention into the largest of your organs, your skin. and let the aperture of your awareness open. You're still, very, very still. But as you open your aperture of awareness, the amount of information, the amount of work that's happening starts to become more available to you, more noticeable. Temperature difference, skin open to the air versus skin touching clothing. Differentiating fabric texture. Smell. Shifting from skin to smell. Slowly pulling the air in, studying it. Again, you don't have to do anything. You just have to shift your attention and open that aperture of awareness around the sense of smell. It's all there already, just whether or not you're paying attention. Now the mouth. Noticing the sensation in the mouth. Second bell. Become as still as you can at your ground. No movement whatsoever. Be as still as you absolutely can at your pelvis. Try not to move, adjust, even letting go of muscular tension. Just be absolutely still. Absolutely still at the core. No movement. Absolutely still at the heart space. Absolutely still at the throat. Absolutely still at the head. Absolutely still up and down the spine. Maintaining stillness, notice how much is actually going on. Movement of breath, tremors and shakes and shifts. Urges, urges to move, urges to take a deep breath, urges to shift, adjust. Life is all around you and through you and within you. Can you be still, watch it? Start focusing on your breathing. We'll move into third bell. So being still around the breath that never stops. So think of your body as absolutely still. And inside there's this little flicker of breath that won't ever go out. Watch your breath, feel your breath. Slowly take a breath in. Don't go max out. Just take a breath in. Feel a comfortable breath in. Then exhale all the way down. Now just be with your breath at the very bottom. The smallest inhales, the shortest exhales, and try to find a comfortable place where your breath is as absolutely tiny as you can possibly make it comfortably. The only movement is the teeny tiniest little breath, the teeny tiniest amount of air coming in and out of the nose. Concentrate on the teeny tiny little breath. And while you're doing it, you'll notice the body signaling to itself, wanting to move, wanting to shift, sensations popping up, leaving. Inside of stillness, there's so much to see that we maybe miss. Let the body go, let the body soften, and start to look for your heart beating. One part of the equation is stillness upon stillness upon stillness. The other part of the equation is the absence of stillness, the breath, the heart, the blood, the body, all going on all the time. Stillness and movement, stillness and movement. Shifting into fourth bell, pay attention to your heart. Here comes fourth bell. From stillness, focusing on the beating heart. Visualize the beats of the heart. Visualize the beats of the heart extending beyond the body. Imagine the beats of the heart extending beyond the body in no particular direction, but just imagine that each beat is pushing out the energy that you hold within you. Now imagine that energy being an expression of your goodwill, your goodness. Maybe it has a color, maybe it has a shape, a form, anything you want. It's your imagination. Now imagine that goodwill being given to someone or something. You be absolutely still and let your heart beat and express goodwill. Let yourself be absolutely still, but let your imagination take your goodwill through time and space to wherever you want it to go. And be absolutely still and send it. Take 2 rounds of inhale, second exhale releases the practice. I don't want to move. Stillness. Stillness, stillness, stillness. Thank you for joining me on the road to honor. See you next week. Make sure to sign up at mindfulmemorialfoundation.org to honor a specific name. Or if you're local, sign up to head out to Arlington over Memorial Day weekend. Actually, first sign up is this Sunday. Sign up to help us create honor ribbons. So yeah, lots going on. Later, Hammer Down.